Corey Escobar in the studio from Escobar Training Grounds. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
We were just talking during the break how you have kids' classes, and you asked them a pretty poignant question the other day.
Yeah, like last week sometime I was teaching a big kids class, probably like 50 kids, and we were talking about bullies. And I said, how many of you guys get bullied? And mind you, this is the advanced class.
Yeah.
And about 10 of them raised their hand, and I was kind of surprised. I was like, oh, I figured that they would know how to deal with this by now.
Yeah.
And their answer was, I used to get bullied, Mr. Escobar. Now I know how to deal with this.
Yes.
I was pretty stoked too. And it's
Good
like,
for you.
these kids are like really good in school. They're not the bullies either. If, you know what I mean? They just know how to cut it, to nip it, you know?
Uh-huh.
And it's like anything. It's a tool. You know, your kids go to baseball. By the end of the season, they're better hitters. They're better at catching. They're better at being coached. Mm-hmm. You put your kid in self-defense classes, 6 months later, they're better.
Well, it says a lot for you to care enough to even ask those kinds of questions and establish a relationship with these kids, to be able to, for them to be able to be honest with you and to raise their hands. That's a tough question to answer. So you have a great sense of community there at Escobar Training Grounds.
Yeah, and the kids need people like that.
100%.
You know,
100%.
so I don't think it's just me either. I think some of them kind of attached to some of the other coaches too, and
sure.
That doesn't. I love it when I hear like, oh, Mrs. Escobar's my favorite coach, or you know, little Corey's my favorite coach. I think that's great. You know, we're there for all of them,
yep.
And it's not just me there, but it's a group of people that are there to help teach them.
Yeah,
and
it's
just
community
like,
under your roof.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, you sharpen your tool, and know these kids aren't mean or bullies, but the day that they have to defend themselves, it's a tool that they have.
Yep, exactly, and it gives them confidence. Hey, speaking of community, we just have a few seconds here. Ansel White, how's he doing, and what's going on for him?
Well, the community's really pulling together for him, and he's doing a little bit better too. He's slowly kind of getting up and recognizing his family and getting to say a couple words.
Awesome.
And they're trying to help him learn how to walk again.
Very cool.
And it's still a long road to recovery.
Yeah.
But we've been selling shirts like crazy for Ansel.
Yeah.
And 100% of the proceeds go to him. I know tonight the Eagle's Nest is having a benefit dinner.
Yep.
And it's from 5 to 8. It's $20 donation for adults and $5 for kids.
Definitely,
So,
I must attend. Great spaghetti feed, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're also on July 7th having a women's self-defense seminar and a kids self-defense seminar at the same time. So we have a big gym, and there will be 2 separate areas for the kids, and then a whole other area for the women. And that's a $20 donation as well, and 100% of the proceeds will go to Ansel.
You're doing great things. Thank you very much
You're
for
welcome.
coming in. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Corey Escobar from Escobar Training Grounds, teaching kids confidence and how to stand up to that bullies. It's not the confident kid that does the bullying, but it's great to see that you have a good group over there, and your sense of community with with everything, with Ansel White. Very cool.
Yeah. Well, you know, we all do things, skiing and dirt biking, and you just hope that
Stick
if
together.
it's you or me, that people will come together for us too, you know.
Knowing this Tahoe tribe, we always will.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you very much. Hey, thank you for watching Tahoe Today show here on Lake Tahoe Television. On behalf of all of us here in the studio, Ashley Lindier, Jeremy Curl, I'm Kristen Farrell. I've been your host this morning. Go out there and make it an incredible Tuesday here in Tahoe. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning at 7:30.